are. Please don't call me out on any bad English in this speech, please. I'm trying my best.
Okay.
Alright. I joined the Intergenerational Club last year in grade 11. And I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really expecting much. I do a lot of volunteering already. Like, I volunteer with the school service club, and I volunteer with my local elementary school. So I kind of thought Intergenerational Club was going to be just another thing to add to the list. Really easy volunteer hours. But wow, that went out of the window immediately. Because this club is so much more to me. It feels wrong to say that it's volunteering, in my opinion. Because to me, volunteering feels like a sacrifice or a gift to your community. But when I'm here, it feels like I'm the one on the receiving end. Since I've joined this club, I've made friends with people I never would have met outside of here. I've learned lessons I doubt that anyone my age or even my parents' age could teach me. And I've heard stories that I doubt I would hear anywhere else. And honestly, the stories are my favorite part. I was lucky enough to attend one of Julie's art shows the other day. I promise this goes somewhere, just hear me out. And when I was at Julie's art show, I was in awe of all of the different paintings I saw. There was so many, like, there was birds that were so real they could have flown off the canvas. And there were skies that were painted a deep bloody red. There was even one that was like a tactile depiction of a planet in orbit. I won't pretend to be wise enough to understand what was behind that one. I'm getting there, but the point is, I was struck by how you could see all of these paintings, and each and every one was a bit of a glimpse into other people's lives, into their eyes. And that got me thinking, well, isn't that what this club is? When we come here and when we talk to each other, we get this chance to see into the lives of others. We get to experience things that we wouldn't have experienced yet on our own. So it's just incredible to me that we get to be here, that we get to learn. We get to have these experiences with people who are so improbably different from us, yet at the same time, so similar. Like, isn't that incredible?
Yes.
We're all here and we're all learning from each other. We get to build these connections. And I'm grateful that we get the chance to be here and experience this. There's so much to be gained by being here. We've learned how to communicate with one another, what it's like to be a teenager back in the day, or even what it's like to be a teenager now for our seniors. We've learned that despite our difference in age, we aren't so different from one another. Take my group, for example. Julie and Elaine both love art. You guys get to bond and build over your experiences as artists. The three of us together, we get to geek out. We're all nerds, we love books, we love science. I'm sure all of you have noticed the same thing with your seniors. You have things in common that maybe you wouldn't have expected to have in common. But the point is, overall, I love our club and the community we built. I'm grateful to have met and built a bond with Julie. She's really a good friend and a mentor. So I'm happy that we're here. I can say wholeheartedly that what we've done here has changed my life, and I'm sure many of the students would agree. Finally, I want to thank our leaders and Miss Betty. None of this would happen without them. Thank you for our Intergenerational Club.